Hello and welcome back to Round 3 coverage of the 2025 PDGA Professional World Championships presented by Discmania. 9 more holes to go at the Monster. You are watching JomezPro with Nate Sexton, Jeremy Koling, and Paul Ulibarri.
And it has been a great start. We've seen some incredible golf, great putts made in hole 9. Niklas and Ezra holding out the top 2 spots right now. Clear the field by quite a bit. Ezra currently 6 ahead of third, but only 3 ahead of Niklas, who charged in on that front 9, finishing at 5 under, which is an incredible score. Ezra did show a little bit of the other side with a couple of bogeys, but cleaned it up nicely with a good birdie on hole 9.
Yeah, I'm impressed with our group. None of them dropping out of the top 4, so holding their positions up there. That's tough to do at the World Championships. Hole 10, par 3, 289 to get us started back here. Kind of a must get, but real tricky hole. Left to right drifting backhand is the biggest gap. Missed the middle tree. Sidearm flip up, smaller gap on the left.
Niklas going with just the standstill.
And that was lucky.
That's about as errant as it gets from him.
I don't like the standstill. Never seen him try that on a tee pad, I don't think.
Yeah, interesting. I agree. I can't recall another standstill from him either.
Missed the middle one.
That's
Oh,
perfect.
baby.
Yeah,
Ooh, off a pine cone.
can't draw it up any better than that. I love holes like 10 and 6 out here. They provide a nice little buffer from all the incredibly tough par 4s, which require a nearly full power, if not full power, of accuracy and distance. And this is just a little bit short technical. It stings to not birdie it, and that is the challenge.
Kind of easy
Nice
to not
shot
birdie
right
it,
there.
too. A lot of guardians right there at about 45 feet.
I think, of course, this daunting needs holes like these.
Wow.
Oh, right on line. Gannon missing it low. Sully takes advantage of the opening provided by Niklas to try to catch up a little bit, but he's not going to catch Ezra.
Ezra doing a good job of getting rid of that mistake and then adding an extra one on the scorecard. Covers up the bogey with 2 birds.
The most often birdied hole on the course.
There he is. We saw him at 8 under coming into this hole.
Look at those grandstands behind
That's
Simon.
awesome.
And that is ideal.
Fantastic round. We have 9 under for Simon.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Back to a 4-shot lead for Ezra now.
I'm really impressed with the composure and the push that Ezra's shown so far. Just really defending that top spot and making it so difficult for anyone to make a move on him.
499 through about 499 birches. Might be more.
I think it's more.
I do like this hole. I think there's a pure route where you can hit the line if you have the power and not one tree comes in the way, you know? It's not like they're just scattered all over the place. They are if you get off the fairway.
Well, Ezra does not need any luck today. He is puring this line.
Go in.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on, man.
there's a selfish little part of me that wants to say this hole is too long, but I've seen too many players just throw it beautifully like this. So I think it's appropriate for the top level of disc golf at the moment to have a par 3 this long. And it's hard to argue with the beauty of the hole if you're standing there on the tee and you just see all those tree trunks. It's
not a hole for
incredible.
me, but I agree with you there. It's just it's a challenge that's apparently quite appropriate for this level of play now.
Sully gets a pretty bad kick. He'll have a bunch of little routes to get home.
But as far as I'm concerned, this hole is for the birds, man.
If Niklas is shaping it down that right side, oh my!
This is going to be perfect, isn't it?
I mean, a little.
It's
Just
about
a
as perfect
little
as
short.
he can throw it.
Just a little short.
Yeah, you're right, Jerm. That's as far, with as much flip up, as much drift.
Down the right side.
Yeah, on that angle
Yeah.
that he can
Yes.
get a disc to fly.
Yes.
I don't think he's pushing it any farther.
He can get the distance, no problem, if he's going that left side, but he is more concerned with shaping it down the easier route, which is the right side for him.
How close did this get? Standing up.
I think he's missing a few right in there.
Oh, what a result.
I had no idea. It got through. Wow.
Ezra's gonna have a kind of a tester. You're gonna walk up here and think you're pretty close, and you're gonna be at 45, 40 feet. Really good.
Also, tests are coming up for Sully. Niklas first for birdie. Of course.
Outside the circle like it's nothing.
Anytime, if you birdie hole 9 and 11 in the same round, I don't care what you do on the other 16. You're the man or the woman.
I'm forced, and I don't mind doing it, but I'm forced to shout out Raven Newsom in my group who bullseyed both.
That surely has never been done before.
I said
Bullseyeing both.
that to him as he was doing it. I said, I think there's only one guy that's going to be able to say he pulled that off.
Unreal.
Good save from Sully, and Ezra does end up missing,
Yep.
giving one back.
And Niklas now just 3 back. And Gannon, that's just,
And Gannon's doing the classic
yeah.
hanging around, and that's a terrifying guy to let
Under
hang
the
around.
radar killing it right
Nobody
now.
Yeah.
talking
We're focusing
about
on
him,
Niklas
nothing,
and
just-
Ezra.
Yep, just lead card, and then
Just birdies a 500-foot technical power shot, and we just were like, it just makes it look too easy, man.
yeah, but the fact that he's just chilling.
I mean, he's only
Bogey
3. You know,
free,
by the
one,
standards
one,
he's
bogey
set
one.
for himself, you know, you could call this a slow start, kind of. But he's not making mistakes, catastrophic ones anyway. He's not giving up bogeys. And you know that at any point in time, he could rattle off 6 in a row and just be right on top.
He did a similar thing in round 2 on this course where he went really slow on the front 9 and clawed his way back on the back 9.
Yeah, I think I'm just talking in general for the tournament.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
I like his positioning.
Absolutely.
No pressure, just kind of hanging around, lead card.
Well, this looks absolutely perfect.
Needs to slow down. Yeah, no, it's good. It's gonna have to shape. it a
Maybe,
little.
yeah, maybe 4 feet long of perfection.
Nice, Annie.
Oh, the little hip movement from Gannon. The only reason he made the fairway shape. Well utilized.
Oh,
That's short of ideal. Might be seeing a forehand Annie from there.
oh, hurry.
Wow.
Oh, it's going to be good now.
Yeah, I thought that was too
Get
far
the
right.
corner. Oh.
Okay, so are those ants that make those ant hills just
Yeah.
the little guys?
Yeah.
Or
Just
are they
normal-sized
big
ants.
guys?
I mean, I don't think they're much
mean,
bigger.
Like a foot long max, I would say.
Yeah, they're no longer than 8 to 12 inches.
New fear unleashed.
They're not big. I mean, they're like
I don't know, they're about the size of your
small,
foot.
small in your arm. And yeah, they make those hills.
Little slippage. Doesn't matter.
It hits
Gets
the ground
around
at the
corner.
perfect time. So easy to go long on this second shot. If you're off to a great start with a great tee shot, you want to get around that corner with a big skip, but you can juice it a little long without too much effort.
That might be just short of ideal again. That's what this hole can do, though. Out of position tends to lead to a little bit more out of position, which in turn leads to a little bit more out of position. It's really hard to get back to good on these U-turn shapes.
See what Sully's able to manage here.
I mean, this is the guy for the job.
Yeah, it's working its way up there.
I like
Yeah,
how
you
he
take
just
that.
kind of smoothed it up there. Didn't overdo it.
Not
Gave
trying to
himself a
park
look.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think this one might get a little more aggressive, and it does. But
It's going to be a tough birdie look. Pretty low ceiling off to that left side. Probably going to be a pretty zippy putt coming for Niklas.
Okay, now just be nice.
That's nice.
I think that was nice.
So in the circle, I think.
It's another be nice moment.
That's mean.
That's a goose roll.
Even worse.
That's way worse than goose roll. But yeah, it's same story. You can't hit that wall with any speed.
Not a lot of ceiling room here. Just like you guys were thinking. That's a zip it.
Yep. Not his preferred style of putt. Gannon to a knee. Preferred style of putt.
Maybe the best thing you can do is hit that wall and roll away. Seen a couple guys cash in.
Annie up the hill,
Oh, goodness, man.
50-footer, playing 60.
It's no longer quiet. He's doing the good stuff.
Fix that chain for your bud, though. If he was making those today,
Yeah.
a few extra birds.
Oh,
Watch
boy.
out.
Oh,
Watch
boy.
out.
Looks like it stopped before too long, but still a tester.
Not the putt you want for par. Got to get over that rock. And does well.
Oh,
No harm, no foul. Gannon, the only player walking away with the birdie on 12. So he's getting a stroke on Ezra in consecutive holes.
Goose about to fire one, 900 miles an hour.
Hard fairway to fit 900
Jeez.
miles an hour, but he kind of did it anyway.
Yeah,
Look what happens when
man.
the 900 goes, though. Out the gap.
Wow.
And then a baby little
Wow.
touchy move here. Yeah.
Easy.
I mean,
Whoa, man. That hole's never seemed so simple. Taking time on the putt. He is shredding right now.
creepy little putt there.
So Gannon gets a little closer. 5 back of the lead, 2 back of second place.
Hole 13, par 5, 942 feet. Moving slightly right to start, dodge that pond, swinging back to the left. Big long hallway of birches here. Try to get down into this area with 2 shots, set up maybe a 75 meter or so turnover or hyzer around the corner. If you can clear this wall, you got a nice birdie reward waiting for you.
Very overstable. That's perfect.
Yeah, not much skip either, which is a nice thing. It's the one advantage of playing that forced flex. He's not going to come in with a ton of lateral speed. So the skip is just 20 or 30 feet. Going to set him up with a great angle to chew up distance.
And that's just going to land like a little feather out of a tree there.
Yep. Not bad at all. Layup play. This needs to get out of there. Okay, I think that's maybe enough.
Yeah, I think it is.
Can absolutely make birdie with that shot from Ezra. Just kind of taking about 250, 260, setting yourself up with a nice angle to attack with likely big forehand.
I think Sully could go home from there.
With a roller or?
Like a big sidearm around the corner.
Oh, man, that would
Little
be a
60
crush.
He
footer.
should wait till at least the tournament's over. He's doing so well.
So this is layup now.
Huh.
He went mid-range on the second.
Yeah, putter.
I am surprised.
Yeah. Interesting discipline, and figured something out on this hole perhaps, or
Playing it for par, do you think? Or do you think he sends
No,
one now?
he's got
No,
such a
he's
big
going.
forehand. I think he can get around the corner in the next shot, but I think at least putting yourself in the middle after 2 eliminates the big number.
Certainly.
I think he's gonna be just fine, to be honest.
Gannon going for send.
Trying the rolly air. Watch this. You guys don't think he can get around the corner from here?
I think he probably could, but
You guys
this is
don't.
far.
Oh, he tried to.
Nice kick.
Yeah,
I wanted to see it go.
I wanted to as well.
This isn't that far in front, and Ez is going home.
Yeah, I agree. It's not that much over 100 meters.
Oh, that's as good as you can throw it.
That's why he did
That's
that,
as good
guys.
as you can throw it, folks.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Just
Everything makes
preserve
sense
the
now.
angles. He's playing for angles.
Wow.
Trust in himself from
Is he
360, 370.
I like
golfing?
I
Sure
like where
is.
Ezra is a lot more than where Sullivan is. This little chippy forehand hyzer line is tricky. There's a couple of trees that you got to pick one side or the other, and it's an uncomfortable shot.
Money.
And Gannon gets so far down after 2 shots, but
Wow.
his pitch out leaves him at the back edge of the circle. Which is a layup.
Like if it was basketball.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we
Yes,
have
as if-
also
'Cause
we
our
also have
game's a
something
little-
yeah.
called
We
a
also
layup.
have layups that don't go in.
Yeah.
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 And it's like the opposite of what he did right there.
Yeah,
Total layup.
And you could also be like laid up, which is even worse.
Yeah, like if you took a hard fall.
Yeah.
wouldn't know anything about that.
Or you're sick and you're just laid up. Ezra, incredible birdie here. Oh,
Oh, no way.
no. Ezra, commentator cursed, you dummy.
Oh. That happened. That happened right there. I was about a step outside the bullseye.
It's going to be really interesting to see these next couple putts.
Yes, it will be.
Because it is so hard to hold off the entire world, you know, in a tournament like this. And Ezra only just broke through and won his first Elite Series, like, what, a month ago?
Yeah, a little more than, but yeah.
So his performance has just been phenomenal. But we have seen those kind of things creep up every big tournament we see. You know, if it's somebody who's a little bit newer to that kind of position, obviously we talk about it a lot, and maybe that's just a one little blip and he's right back to cash and everything. But it certainly makes you wonder.
It's not a good memory to have now.
Don't skip in the woods and you're fine. Yeah.
He'll have the sidearm flex if he wants
it's not going to be easy, but staying out of the woods is paramount. It's pulled a little right for Niklas. Going to have to scramble for the par now.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Going through the gap with pace.
Going to the
Oh.
Aaron Gossage school of driving this hole.
These guys practice a lot together, and they throw through gaps quite similarly. Par still very much in play with a good second shot, and that's exactly what Sully scrounged up with that forehand turnover.
Very nice.
Gannon not interested in the forehand flex. Going to take on the corner and beat it.
ducky.
Whoa, come on. That'll be for 4 in a row.
Sully's still going with the sidearm
Just
route wide.
Determined to finish this hole all forehand. Might
Wow,
go forehand
so
putt.
clean. That's sort of a fun route to take, but you don't expect to hit nothing on your way through there.
Ezra electing take the same route. Now, take note, course designers all around the world, especially in America, don't get lattice fences. Build something like this. This is gorgeous. It's rustic. It just looks so much better on the course. Takes a
looks
little
like
bit more
a
time.
wall to me. A little wall with some.
That's where you and I differ, my
You
friend.
think that's gorgeous?
It's an art. The wall?
Yeah,
I think if you're gonna have a wall for purposes, I think do it that way.
make it gorgeous.
I do like it.
When I think of gorgeous, like I'm thinking of like flowers and.
There's an art to it. There's an art in
flowers.
everything, and if you just look hard enough.
Oh boy.
Man, you were right, Nate.
Was that a bad putt?
Yeah.
Not entirely, but
Yeah.
it wasn't a great putt.
It wasn't a great putt.
Left. Low.
Nose down, kind of.
At this stage, with how great he's been putting, it's a bad putt.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. I can get on board with that.
I wouldn't call it a spit out, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's other players who you could be like, oh, come on, give the guy a break.
All right,
This
so
guy's-
we're on eagle alert now because this dude is throwing this hole. So this is going over the hill. And a little
That's
kiss to
good.
help you.
That's good. The shot was already amazing. But that, I think, allows him... Oh, wow, he's still got
You
a
have to
strange
stand
angle.
still.
A little stand. You guys want to see something impressive?
This is 480.
Stand still, flexor.
At least 480.
Nate, pick my jaw up for me. What?
Dead headwind now for the eagle. Windiest spot on the entire course.
Just outside the circle.
Come
Oh, that.
on, dude.
This dude is going to cook your goose.
What? Ugh. Yeah, that was brutal. But back to the goose, man. All the way up. 10 under through 17. I think he was 11 under with that eagle. I think he bogeyed 17.
I believe you're correct.
Oh,
15 is a par 4, 725 in distance. Big turnover. Then throw it over this pond. Try to get it on the second tier right here for a little putt. I think the key with this hole is get as far right as you can. Just get over there to the right. If he can get some love, doesn't.
no.
Gonna have to play for position from there. Just try to get up near the pond.
Kind of surprised to see Niklas just hit that line perfectly right down the middle the whole way.
Something feels sarcastic.
Nah, I am shocked.
And this is Sully showing you that idea that right movement is valued above all else. It looks like he kind of shanks that, but I think that's intentional. He's trying to play the luck game a little bit, get off the fairway and just try to move right, cut the corner a little bit. He probably has enough power to get right even down the fairway.
I'm going to be honest with you. Where Gannon is, he might be able to go home. Because
Really?
if you go right, it's just a straight shot.
Yeah, he's definitely going. He's a little better off than I expected he would be.
He's worse off than I did. Because if you're just left right there, you can kind of just play like a hyzer. And if you're farther right, like 15 feet to the right of where Sully is, there's just a dead straight route at the hole. Both of these guys
Yeah.
get
Yeah,
over.
nicely done.
You like
Yeah,
that?
look at Gannon.
Yeah,
Just 60
again, it's
feet.
almost C2.
Ezra's going to have a really tough out here. Yeah, basically just sideways. Oh,
Oh.
Not necessary. It's going to make that par save quite a bit tougher.
big shot here.
Yeah, can he get this on the up the shelf? Sure looks like it.
I'm just
Oh, man.
shocked. You know, like, he keeps hitting lines.
Ezra doesn't have a gimme right here. This could be the 2-stroke swing. And if that happens, we got a tie ball game, guys.
Wow. It was, 4 or 5 strokes just a few moments ago.
It's great.
Yeah. That's going to be like 12 meters.
Yeah, and his putts hasn't found the bottom
Uh-huh.
of the basket in a while. Which for him probably feels like an eternity.
Throw an alert. Always in danger.
Gannon could put his name in the hat.
That would have been just something else, man. Good effort. You called it, Nate. You wanted to pay attention to that putt for the next few holes, and
It's not the first time and it's not the last time
yeah.
that we've seen some moments of nerviness from anybody really, but especially somebody who's experiencing this kind of opportunity for the first time. Important to frame it that way.
And
You know, if you can convince yourself that all these are opportunities. Nothing's promised to you. You know, you've done great work to this point. Now you just take what's in front of you and try to keep capitalizing. You know, I think I'm worried for him, but it's certainly not over for him. Clearly, he's playing fantastic. He can right the ship and continue, but 3 consecutive missed putts, not what he's looking for.
Goose keeping this one on a nice straight line.
How do you
just
do
bullseye.
that? And somebody else in the group is absolutely parked on top as well.
Wow.
Guess that somebody might have been Kale LaVisca.
What a round. 11 under. That's how you get yourself up to lead card.
And you got a vet like Kale shaking his head, and you know exactly what he's saying. Like, what was that, bud?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's shift our focus to this Niklas guy.
Yeah.
I'll get into that in a second.
This is your choice. Live a boring disc golf life or unlock perks of the inner circle like early access to drops and free monthly discs. Welcome to the secret disc golf society. Join the inner circle now.
Hole 16, par 5, 932. Hey, play it like Goose. Just throw it up here 500 with a fairway driver and then stand still a nuke to 500 more or something down the hill.
I just visualized where Goose was on his second shot, and as the drone was flying by, I was pretending that I was the disc, and it still seemed impossible to get that far with a standstill.
Yeah.
And I can hear people at home going, well, I would throw it like Goose, but I'm left-handed. I can't do that. Dennis Augustin in my group laid down the eagle with the left hand. So
What do you have to say now?
what are you going to say now? You got arms, get the eagle.
Niklas has
Mike,
arms, but he's...
My thoughts about this kid. Just the weight of a whole country. We've said it before.
Totally.
But he's about to close out, if he plays well, a fantastic round, third round. He's going to most likely be pretty close to the lead. That's a lot of pressure for this kid, and I'm so impressed.
I would say just the simple fact that he's been in the conversation from the jump the entire time and stayed as a contender, and he's still there, and now he's pushing again to reach the lead.
Absolutely.
Weathering the storm of a 14 under par.
Yes.
And answering that with what would have been a course record, which was briefly a course record, a -10. You know, he's rising to the challenge.
Absolutely.
And I mean, his fans should be so proud of what he's done so far and has the opportunity to just do something so special.
And he's known about this tournament for the longest time. And everybody has been
Good
talking
break.
about him for over a year.
Yes.
Of wait till you guys come to Finland. Niklas.
Yep.
The one thing I'll add to that is...
Uh-oh.
No, from Gannon. That's not what I'm adding to that, though. The one thing I'll add to this conversation is, you just said the weight of the country. I think it's greater than that. I think it's the weight of the world outside the U.S. I think everyone wants to see the first non-U.S. MPO world champion. And Niklas currently serves as the best chance for that. With the weight of the country, yes, all here in attendance, but also I think just for disparity.
think that's what happens in a lot of sports. You have the best player from that country, and the pressure is all set on you. And he's proven it this year by winning 3 times on the tour, on the pro tour already.
Oh, that's just so good from Sully. Out of position to birdie look, just like that.
Is this gonna hold?
Uh-oh. This is gonna need some love.
No. Oh,
What?
Wow.
Oh no!
no, again.
Double oh no!
I think his disc even said look on it, and we just did. Oh.
I thought surely that had been saved.
So Ezra will have to scramble, I think, to get the par.
For as close as this basket is to the lake, I think that's the first time I've ever seen an OB long.
I'm with you.
Typically seen a lot of this play right here. The sidearm to the right side, the safe side. Not a lot of backhands coming in there, which I'm surprised he chose.
That's exactly what Ezra needs. A little, obviously, birdie would have been better, but if he's got a putt, build yourself back up with some shorties. See the disc go in the basket.
Couple layups to get your mind right.
Get
That's
the mojo back.
That's a good par putt from distance. It looked easy because Gannon makes putts look easy, but that wind coming through that hole there off the lake makes that putt pretty tricky. Great birdie pickup for Sully. Gonna be the only birdie on the card. Niklas has this putt to save the par. Which he takes care of.
That's a tough look when you go over there and you see the line that close to your disc and your tap-in's a 12-footer.
Uh-huh.
You threw it to 15, 16 feet, no dice. No water either.
It's the first time I feel like I've seen him throw the wrong disc stability or just the wrong shot in general. That's a tough, incredibly tough backhand to throw, and I believe in him fully to be able to take care of that shot, but that was a little bit of a loose throw, and he paid the price with this penalty stroke.
Hole 17, par 4, 630 feet. Very narrow tunnel to start, and just clearing the tunnel's not enough. You got to push to the back edge of this fairway to have the angle to attack up this hill, swinging way back up to the right. Built up green here that slopes away on 3 sides. Fantastic disc golf hole.
Oh.
So high.
I don't think I've ever seen another player attack it that high.
And for what? I mean, I think it might have been a little slip because that height doesn't really buy you anything.
That's the height
this
you're looking
is more
for.
what you're looking for, and he doesn't even need to watch that. Turns around. That's pretty well close to perfect.
I'm with you, though. I think you want to push that OB line on the backside.
This looks great. Oh, that's the one right
That's
there.
the angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to
Push it
be
within 15 feet of the line. Don't have to do a lot on the next shot. Just hit the gap and let the disc do the work rather than having to really play a lot of angle.
Oh, man, that is just pure through.
Nicely done. Wow, Sully fought forward quite a bit. Should be pretty well set up to get his par.
Moving in the right direction. Once you don't hit the tee shot, best you can do is a par. Ezra's been on a...
No, he's going to have another one of those little testers he's been struggling with.
It's likely to be low ceiling, 30-footer or so.
It's been a drought for Ezra lately. Door has certainly been open for this man to make a move. And this time he pushes the approach too wide left.
That'll be just, I'm guessing, a layup from there. Yeah. Pretty soft. Oh, yeah.
Okay, some great birdie there, but that also tells me that Ezra stayed fairly close.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the distance looked good, but it's just that side slope can be mean. There it is. Okay.
Nicely done. Retakes the lead.
Sully's been a scrambling master today, I have to say.
Yeah. I feel like he probably wears that hat a lot of days. I mean, it's just so much skill with the forehand, power from all kinds of stances.
Yeah.
It gives you some really nice weapons for getting out of a jam.
So we're going to see Goose on that lead card, unless Sully can ring up an ace here, which is doable. But you don't want to do it.
No.
Little 351. I mean, is there a better looking hole to finish a round out there?
Not too many. Not for a par 3.
No.
As far as like feeling like it's a birdie or die hole, this is awesome.
And it's so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's not brutal like the rest of the course.
Yep. It's a soft, friendly way to finish.
And it's still got intrigue and challenge, but it's fun with all these fans. Stairs with a little assist. It's a little too far right on his course record round and try to make the adjustment, but a little far left this time. Was able to nail the putt from the bottom to secure that 14.
I think he's going to be in a similar distance.
I would think so. Little flex forehand from Sully. This is looking really good.
Just don't roll. Yep.
Doesn't like it.
Maybe there was a distraction. I couldn't quite tell. He seemed to be immediately distracted by something. Just inside the circle. That's a kind of a scary look for both Ezra and Niklas coming up.
Fortunate to get a nice sit there.
Sit.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Kind of the nerves of everything, I think, on this last hole.
Gannon's putt has looked top form nearly all day today. I can't recall a missed opportunity for him on the green except for right here on hole 18.
I think there might have been one or two more, but I mean, that's just putting for you.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was
say-
a little bit of a costly one there. I mean, he's been kind of just inching closer.
Yep.
All through this back nine.
Yeah. Not going to feel good with that, but still overall a great round. Started with a bogey, played clean through the rest of the round after that. And something tells me he might go back and practice that putt now that the course is clear.
Wow.
Niklas Anttila, bogey free.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just another great round from him. And he did miss a couple putts, and he did go OB.
Interesting, Niklas Anttila matches Ezra Aderhold's overall performance at the Monster at 18 under total.
And what's the Goose got with that 11? I can't remember what he
went
put
5
down
under.
yesterday. A 5?
He went 5 and 11.
Okay,
So 16 under.
It's just so much better
Wow.
than I thought
Yep.
people were going to do. I love to see it. It's amazing. I think I was talking to UC Maresma before my round, and he couldn't help but smile and laugh when we asked him what he thought of that 14, because this is supposed to be this is not just supposed to be. This is one of the hardest courses on the planet, one of the craziest, most epic properties with the most money and time and care poured into it solely for the sport of disc golf, not a mixed use property, obviously. And to have it shredded like that, a course record, again, we're back on yesterday, but a course record broken by 5. It was cool out here. We have to say goodbye to this course for the week, but some stories were made out here. Some fantastic golf. Some guys really showing that they're serious about trying to become world champion.
I will make a clerical error or a correction. Aaron Gossage shot 7 under in round 2.
Another 18.
Oh, wow.
18
Okay.
for 3 players over here. 3 players averaged 9 down at the Monster over 2 rounds. Incredible.
I might never get to 18 if you let me play it every day forever. I'll be like tossing a 5 and like, yeah, I'm getting closer. And then the next day, 3 over. Dang it. All right, let's get back out there. I'm going to catch Aaron one of these days.
Moving day coming up. We'll see you at Nokia for the conclusion of the World Championships over the next 2 rounds at Nokia.